today's video, I'm going to show you all of my tips for getting the perfect slick back bun, even if you have a lot of short hairs like I do. I often have people tell me that they want to cut short pieces around their face, but they're afraid they won't be able to put their hair all the way back. And I let them know that despite all of the short hairs that I have around my face, I have no trouble getting all my hair back. So I'm going to show you how I do that when I do a slick back style today. First, you can probably tell my hair is dirty. I washed my hair 2 days ago, so it is day 3 hair. Doing this on day 2 or 3 hair is going to be a lot easier than doing it on freshly washed hair, just because when my hair is freshly washed, all these short little baby hairs like to stick out a lot more. They're more fluffy, they're more soft, they're more flyaway. When my hair is greasy, they go where they are told and they stay there. You don't have to worry about your hair looking oily so much, because if you're going for a slick look, then it's okay if it looks oily, because that's what the slick look is. So I'm not going to worry too much about the style. I'm just going to put it into a ponytail, because we're going to worry more about slicking the hair back. And I am going to use one of my gentle hair ties that I always use, and these are in my Amazon storefront. They are usually found if you type in seamless hair ties, nylon hair ties, or you can grab the ones that I use. They are linked in my storefront. So I'm just going to start with a normal hairbrush. I like a detangling hairbrush. This is the Framer detangling hairbrush. I also like the wet brush detangling hairbrush. So I just start by getting all my hair back. Now, one tip to avoid as many lumps as possible is, as you brush, let go of the hair and then hold it again. Don't brush trying to hold the ponytail the whole time. A lot of people do that. They try to keep their hair in the ponytail in their hand as they do it, and that just creates a lot of tension to create bumps. You want to kind of let go of the ponytail as you're brushing the hair and then grab it. Let go of the ponytail and then grab it once you're finished brushing that section. Don't worry about it being perfect at this point, because we have another brush we're going to use for that. All right, so the next kind of brush you want to use is a boar bristle brush. So this is a boar bristle brush as opposed to these kind of flexible detangling bristles. Boar bristle is this kind here, which is really thick, and it's great for smoothing. This one is from the Smooth Company. This is literally meant for smoothing your hair. It is a curved brush, but a straight one, as long as it has boar bristles, will work really well as well. And so then you're just gonna start at the sides, and this is really gonna smooth your hair. Boar bristle brushes are great at really smoothing. You could also do this with a part, just brushing in the direction that you want the hair to go, obviously. And again, I'm sort of releasing the hair as I brush. And this can feel tricky at first, but with some practice, you will get the hang of it. So now you can see, as I put it into a ponytail with the hair tie here, that it looks pretty good. I mean, it's nice and slick. You can see though some of these hairs are already coming out, because that's what they're gonna do. They are all held down by the oiliness of my hair and the leftover hair product that's in there, but we do have to add a little bit more to actually hold it down. So the one tool I will use sometimes is a wax stick. Those are great. I have the SNTE wax stick linked in my Amazon storefront. It works awesome. The one I'm going to use today, because I used one of their brushes, is the Smooth Stick from the Smooth Company. Very similar to a wax stick in the sense that it's a product that's going to hold down your baby hairs. I do like this because it has the hair taming properties, but it also has like aloe and vitamin E in it, so it's supposed to be good for your hair, which is kind of nice. It comes on a little wand. It is clear, so you will not see it, and you literally, I'll show you, if those baby hairs had started to make their way out, which they would if I didn't put anything in my hair, and then you can see this will just smooth those right down so well, and it will stay. This stuff holds super well. So does a wax stick. I just go all along my entire hairline. You cannot tell there's anything in your hair. It doesn't look like anything. It literally doesn't feel like anything. There's no scent to this. Do all my baby hairs at the back. If I'm going to be having a really long, busy day, I will add a layer of Stronghold hairspray. If I'm just going to be working and around the house, this will definitely be enough. The nice thing about this too, if you don't add hairspray, is if you do it on clean hair and you take your hair down and brush it, you can't even tell that anything was in your hair, which is really, really nice. So you can see I can no problem get a full slick back, even though I have all those short hairs, and those short hairs are not all the way back into my ponytail. They are not. I mean, I'm not going to pull them out because I want to leave it like this, but they are definitely kept down by those little techniques. Very, very simple, not hard to do, but once you know those little tricks, it can make all the difference to your slick back not being lumpy, not having your hairs falling out, and obviously if it's lumpy and your hairs are falling out, it's just not going to have that slick back look that you want. I hope that helps. I hope that if you've struggled with slick backs, that maybe this will give you a few tips that make it finally achievable for you. I hope that if you're looking for a way to do your hair on day 2 or 3, then this is a new style that you can try if you haven't tried it before. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this style or if you try it, how it works for you. Hit that notification bell so you do not miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching today. Hit subscribe if you are not already a subscriber here, because I would love to have you as part of my DIY Hair School family. Till next time, bye.